Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Eric again from the Universal Power Hour. Hey, I just wanted to come to you all today and just talk to you a little bit about the fitness side of things that I do. I had this video in mind because I just spoke with someone, and of course everybody comes up to me, all the time, and they always want to know, Eric, well, look, I got some weight in my stomach, I need to, get my definition going on, I need to lose a little bit here, a little bit there, I got to get ready for this. What can I do? What can I do? Well, here it is. You guys know this channel was started for the purposes of educating and enlighten people on spiritual matters of fitness, matters of the universal laws, law of attraction, things like that. It's just all about getting what you want out of life. And instead of you going through hoops trying to get it and going around this way or that way, maybe I can help you get a more straighter way, a more efficient way about going about doing it. So listen, someone came to me and they was like, look, I've really been trying to lose weight and do this and do that. Well, my thing is, I told them, hey, well, you're not too bad. We lose weight, we gain weight, we lose weight. If the weight was gained, it can be lost. So, but a lot of times people who have gained weight, they think that, just because they haven't done this and done that, the weight is hard to get off and maybe it won't go away, it's stubborn and stuff like that. Well, look, I'm here to tell you, anything that came on can come off. It may take some work for it to come off, but ultimately it will, and it can, and it will come off. A lot of people think, well, I need to, the first thing that they think about when they say lose weight is, I need to get in the gym, I need to do this, change my diet and this and that, I need to do all this, I know. But let me tell you something. Having said all that, those thoughts that go through your mind, that is going to be the very thing that sabotages you. That is going to be the thing that will get you in the gym for maybe a week or two before you eventually quit and maybe never go back in there because you feel like, man, this weight is never going to come off. What am I doing? So by giving yourself all these rules that you need to do, all these high expectations, it's just not going to happen for you. It's going to be frustrating. Instead of starting with a diet or starting with a gym practice, I suggest that we go to the source. We start with our thoughts. I always tell people, so as a man thinketh, so is he. You have to really, 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 really sit down before you figure out a diet or go in the gym, anything. First and foremost, how do I think about myself? When I look at myself, how do I feel? What are my thoughts about myself? Because you can go hard and lose all the weight you want. You can, run, jump, get in the gym, 24 hours a day. It doesn't matter. You can lose all the weight you want. But if you're thinking, your thoughts about yourself have never changed, then the weight will ultimately come back on, because your mind tells your body what to do. And your mind is telling your body, oh, I'm fat, I don't look like you. You're still in that mind frame even though you've lost the weight. So it's coming back on. You cannot trick your body. You can't. It's smarter than you. When God created the body, it created an incredible organism. So what I suggest is you look in the mirror, you figure out how you feel about yourself. if you want to go a step further, if you want to just get raw with it, just get down and dirty with it, stop all the faking, just get 100 with it, take off all your clothes, stand in the mirror, butterball naked, look at yourself. And this will tell you the truth about yourself, how you feel about your body, your self-image. And the thoughts that come up, I want you to write all those thoughts down. Once you write them down, even if you have to shed some tears, whatever, you write those thoughts down. Once you write them down, I want you to take that piece of paper, either cut it up, ball it up, burn it, throw it in the fireplace, whatever, and you say these words. Those thoughts are gone forever. This day forward, I replace those thoughts with abundant, beautiful, healthy, joyful, happy thoughts about my self-perception, my body, my attitude, and my life. See, because what happens is, if you want to make this a lifestyle change, then that is where you have to start. You got to get down and dirty with it. You got to start there. You got to start from within, because there can be no external fix for an internal problem. Let me say that one more time. Let me say it one more time. There can be no external fix for an internal problem. So you need to go within. And once you've done that, once you've come to grips with how you really feel about yourself, now it's time to change those feelings, turn those feelings around. Okay, and how you do that is every day you make a stride. You want to make a stride every day. So every day you want to say something good about yourself, even if it's not about your body. Maybe you can make people laugh. I don't know. Maybe you're good at something. Just say something positive about yourself every day. First thing you get up in the morning, you say something good about yourself. You need to do these things before you even step foot in a gym. Before you even create a diet, you need to start feeling better about yourself. You know, because listen, you were perfectly made. Let me tell you something. This body, before we were even in this body, we were spirits. We are spiritual beings living a human existence. And to live on this earth, one of the requirements that we need to live on this earth is a body. To experience this earthly plane, we need a body. Sometimes we do not take care of our bodies the way we should, and eventually they fail us. They break down on us. They slow us up. They hold on to weight, because our body, so as our thoughts go, our body goes. I dare you, I challenge you to start to say to yourself, you are beautiful. You were made perfect. There's nothing wrong with you. And you choose to accept the fact that this is where you're at now, but you are going to enhance your body by your activity and what you choose to put on it, to put in it and on it that you choose to wear. But anyway, so from there, then you make up a diet plan. Then you go in the gym. You get in there. But exercise will never improve. There's no amount of exercise that will ever improve a low self-image, a low self-perception of yourself, a negative self-perception. There's no amount of exercise, because You can change on the outside, but if you're still the same on the inside, the weight is going to come back. Because all weight is, listen to me, get this, please get this. If you have to, write it down, but I need you to get this. All your weight represents is the way you think about yourself. The way your body looks is the way you think about yourself deep down within. These thoughts come from your subconscious. So you may not have them totally on a conscious level. You may say, oh no, I don't think like that about myself. No, well, your body says different. And I say different because your body will tell how you think about yourself, how you appreciate yourself, how much you love yourself. Your body will tell. So all that stuff has to change first. Listen, I know you can do this. I want to tell you something. I've been doing this stuff, fitness and exercise and training and stuff like that for like 17 years. But when I started getting into the law of attraction, when I started learning these universal laws, when I started becoming a total spiritual person, things changed for me. How I thought about fitness changed. How I thought about my life changed. How I thought about abundance changed. How I view the world changed. From time to time, hey, like I always say, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I enjoy nothing more than some McDonald's. Oh, and they got to be hot. Some McDonald's fries. They got to be hot, burning hot. And an ice cold Coca-Cola. Or some Lay's potato chips. Plain, original. In the yellow and white bag. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. And an ice cold Coke. But I make the decision to love myself more and push that stuff back, because even though I love it, I know it's no good for me. I know it's no good for me. I know I can find a replacement for it. I know I can. And that's the way we have to think about it. When you love yourself, you're going to do the things that enhances your body. You're going to do these things. You're going to do the tough things until these tough things become easy, until you conquer them. And I want you to know you can conquer them. You can conquer anything. But it has to be self-discipline. And self-discipline is plainly and simply self-love. If you love yourself, you're going to discipline yourself so that you are going to get the results that you are looking for in life, in work, in anything. But I just encourage you guys just to keep on. Just to keep on, because your mind always sets the tempo. Never forget, your mind sets the tempo for what your body will do. Your subconscious. So you got to feed your subconscious good things, good positive things. Right before you go to sleep, when you're drifting off, and I've said this before, when your brain is in theta mode, which is the most influential mode it can be in. When your brain is in theta mode, it accepts everything. So just before you drift off to sleep, if you can get in a comfortable position, close your eyes and just envision how you want to look. Envision how you will look. Envision how you do look. See yourself as that vision, and then drift off to sleep. It will go directly into your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind will carry those thoughts and carry them as long as you provide the water and the food. So those good subconscious thoughts that you have about yourself, so they will grow. So they will grow. hey, it's a challenge out here. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt it. I don't dispute it. As far as weight goes, everybody's trying to lose weight. Everybody, but listen, let me tell you something. I will say this. Losing weight is not hard. And don't hit me up saying, oh, Eric, because you fit, you can say that and this and that. No, I'm saying it because it's the truth. It's not hard. Some of us need to discipline our minds more than others because some of us are more genetically gifted to lose the weight, to drop the pounds, to gain the muscle. Some of us are more genetically gifted, but I personally believe that genetics does not play a big part in it. I personally believe that who you say you are, you will become. So, become the best version of you that you can. Body, mind, and soul. Become the best version of you that you ever can. Because that is the only thing that's going to matter in life. How you treat yourself, how you treat people. So look, I want to thank you guys for joining in with me, and I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to hear your comments on this one. I'm going to have a link coming soon for those of you who want nutritional consulting and exercise consulting. I'm your man. I've been doing this for 17 years, and I totally love it. And anybody who I can reach out and help out there, that is what I want to do. I want to help you to live your best life in your best body. So look, this is Eric from the Universal Power Hour. I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me. I am so grateful that I can spend this time with you guys and you guys can walk along with me on my journey. I'm so grateful for that. I ask that you just do all you can do to have self-discipline, and you will see dramatic changes in your life. You will see it. Because it's not the money that truly makes us happy. It's not the car. It's not the house. It's how we think about ourselves. You can have all of that, but still have low feelings about yourself, and you will be in that big house with that nice car, with the beautiful scenery overlooking the ocean, but you will be depressed. You will be sad. And I don't want to see you like that, because I don't want to be like that. So, I just thank you for tuning in, for listening, for just giving this channel a chance. I want to say thank you. And I also want to say, meet you in the winner's circle, baby.